You're listening to Raw Mike Richards on Newstalk Sauga 960. Now, here's Mike and Dave.
We have the head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Mike Babcock, after falling to the Carolina Hurricanes last night. Coach, 4-1 was the final.
Well, I think, you take the group and you got to go out there on a nightly basis. And I think that, you prepare and practice, which we've done that. And the problem is, I think, Dave, is you got to learn how to be a good professional. And if you don't want to do that, then you'll be out of the league. You won't play no more. And as you know, I'm probably talking about Garrett Sparks.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Sparksy, I said to him, right after the game, I said, do you know what the rules are? That's what I said to him.
And what was his answer?
He said, I know I'm supposed to stop the puck. And I said, well, stop crying like a baby, because you're a big baby.
Okay.
And so, the other thing is, the other guys, the rest of the group, it's pretty obvious, don't like him. So they don't give him the protection. He's out there on his own, and I get that. But, he looked like a spaz.
He did.
He really did.
So when you're on the bench...
Like a drunk spaz. Like, ooh, look at me. I'm the water boy.
When you're on the bench... Do you hear players kind of making fun of him like you just did there?
Yeah, even guys like Marner. He's a pretty good guy. Yeah. But he goes like he's doing some knock jokes and all that. And who's there at red light and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah, that is a good one and very true.
Angie's funny too, eh?
Really?
Yeah, they don't know that. He did this thing with, have you seen Silence of the Lambs? When you do that tuck thing and, hey, where's my wiener and all that. No, it's pretty good. I shouldn't talk about that.
So can you explain what has happened to this team post-Christmas break? Because it's a 500 team at best, and you head into the playoffs in about, I don't know, Coach, about a week's time. Something's got to change.
Yeah, and that change is going to be me going out of town. Oh, I don't want to stay. This is the softest team. I could get a 6-pack of cotton balls that are tougher than this team. They're not heavy on the puck. They don't communicate correctly. Coming out of their own zone, they don't listen to what I say. And I'm like, I'll go anywhere. I'd go to some garbage place like Buffalo, which is a bit of a dump. Columbus, they got a prison there, and that's the best thing I can say about their town. I'm not staying. I wouldn't stay. We
are hearing reports that Fred Anderson is playing the next 2 games, and obviously the rest of the playoffs, however long it is. Is it maybe time for Garrett Sparks to pack his bags? Or are you even going to use a backup goaltender?
Well, first of all, when Freddie said he's going to play, he came up to me and he said, I want to play the next 2 games. I said, whoopity-doo.
Oh, is that what you said?
Oh, now we're going to win the Vezina for sure. And that's it's those sarcasm I'm using the guys there. But Sparks, he's in fact, I'll say this publicly, he's no longer with the team. Eh?
Oh, he is.
No, I said, get out, crybaby. Here's your Susu, and go play for some team that likes to let goals in. Is what I said to him. Eh? So we'll regroup. We'll wake up, sun comes up the next day, and we got to get at her, and we got the playoffs coming up, and we'll get swept 4-0. So that's how we look at it.
Thanks, Coach. Hope to talk to you during the postseason.
I don't think so. I think that, this is it.
That's
it. They might even win in 3 games, I'll be honest.
Wow.
They're much better than us.
So if they're pros. So if they're up 3-0, are you just going to, take a knee?
That's not a thing you're talking about, the... Robert Kraft, no.
Not that kind of. That's another. We'll talk Robert Kraft next time. But thanks for joining us here on Sauga 960. That is the head coach and the grand poobah of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Mike Babcock.
You just got your morning drive back. Raw Mike Richards on Newstalk Sauga 960 with traffic on the 5s, featuring the best and most detailed West End traffic in the GTA. Raw Mike Richards and traffic on the 5s, exclusively on Newstalk Sauga 960.